Good morning, my dear students. Today we are going to start matter and its composition. We have discussed in previous lecture about matter, how it is formed, and what is the smallest part of matter is called atom. Today we will discuss about the states of matter. What are the states of matter? In previous lecture also we have discussed there are 5 states: solid, liquid, gas, plasma and Bose-Einstein condensate. But in your subject, in your book, we have to talk about only 3 states. And what are the name of that states? Solid state, liquid state, and last one is that gaseous state. And you can see very clearly pictures are given here in solid case, in the case of liquid and gases. You can see very clear. Now, before starting the difference between states of matter, we must know one and two things that is very important for yourself. First, intermolecular space and intermolecular force of attractions. Here you can see that intermolecular space and intermolecular force of attraction. What is that? Here you can see that 2 molecules are there, A and B. Suppose I am writing A and B, and the distance between them, that is called intermolecular space. The distance between 2 molecules or atom is called intermolecular space. And we know that when we have 2 magnets and when we will bring it close to each other, what happen? Its attraction power will increase, and if you will keep that both magnet apart from each other, what will happen? Attraction will decrease. Similarly, in this case, if space increase, attraction decrease, and attraction increase, space will decrease. Means both are inversely proportional. So let's talk about intermolecular space and attractions. The force of attraction between the molecule of given substances is called intermolecular space. Yes, my dear students, the force of attraction between the molecule of given substances is called intermolecular space. Means attractive force between A and B, that is called intermolecular force of attraction. And space between them, the space between the molecule is called intermolecular space. Here you can see that what is intermolecular force of attraction and what is intermolecular space. Space will increase, attraction will decrease. So, my dear students, it is very clear, and please note down in your copy what do you mean by intermolecular space and intermolecular force of attractions. Now, next topic is that the basic relation between 2 is that they are inversely proportional. Means attraction increase, space will decrease, space increase, attraction decrease. Means they are inversely proportional. So, please be specific about the intermolecular space and intermolecular force of attraction. Next, We'll talk about solid. So what is solid? You can see every topic are given here. Characteristics of solid. In solid, particles are tightly or closely packed. You can see very clear in figure. Molecules are very closely packed, means you can say one thing, it has least intermolecular space, and when space will least means it has highest intermolecular force of attractions. So here I have written here, solid has less intermolecular space and more intermolecular force of attraction. Next, in solid, particles are closely and tightly packed. Yes, if attraction will be there, space will be less, means all particles are closely packed. Solid has fixed shape and fixed volume. Yes, my dear student, it is a very important. In the case of solid, it has fixed shape and fixed volume. Third one is that the gap between the particles are tiny, means there is a very little negligible distance, means intermolecular space, hence it is tough to compress it, means solids are incompressible, they cannot be compressed. Why they cannot be compressed? Because molecules are closely packed and they have highest intermolecular force of attractions. So already we have discussed these properties, it is a very important, and now the rate of diffusion in solid is very low. Diffusion means movement of the particle from higher concentration to lower concentration. So diffusion is very low. Example of solids are ice, sugar, rock, wood, all things around you, that is the example of solid. Even your book, pencil, pen, all these are example of solids. So my dear students, it is a very clear what is solid, and please first point you must write intermolecular space and intermolecular force of attraction. Next we will talk about liquid. Liquid. In a liquid state of matter, particles are less tightly packed as compared to solid. Yes, my dear student, you can see there is a little bit intermolecular space between the particles. Therefore, in the case of solid state, liquid state of matter, particles are less tightly packed and as compared to the solid. We have seen in image, you can see that particles are quite far apart from each other compared to the solid, means they have more intermolecular space than solid, and if they have more space means it has less intermolecular force of attraction than solid. Already we have discussed they are inversely proportional to each other. If space increase, attraction will decrease, and here more space than solid means less attraction than solid. And liquid have fixed volume but not fixed shape. Yes, my dear student, you can see very clearly, so liquid has fixed volume. Volume will be fixed, but it does not have fixed shape. It will change wherever you will keep the liquid. Suppose you will keep the water, pour the water in glass, it will take the shape of glass. Next, force of attraction between the particles is weaker than solid. Already we have discussed. And next one, example of liquid state are water, milk, blood, coffee, and lots of things, oil, all things. They are the example of liquid. So what are the differences between solid and liquid? We have discussed, and these are the very important topics which will be asked in your examination. Always it is a very important topics. what are the differences between solid, liquid and gas. So, please be specific. Now, next topic is that gas. What are the gas? You can see in image, molecules are very far apart from each other, means they have more intermolecular space compared to solid and liquid, means it has highest intermolecular space compared to solid and liquid. And once it has high intermolecular space, means least intermolecular force of attractions. Space increase, attraction will decrease. So, it is very clear, the space between gas particle is a lot and they have high kinetic energy. And what do you mean by kinetic energy? The energy with the moving particles, and in the case of gas, molecule can move freely here and there because there are less intermolecular attraction and more space, therefore they can move here to there, and once they move means they have high kinetic energy, means energy associated with the moving particles is called kinetic energy. What is the kinetic energy? The energy associated with the moving particle is called kinetic energy. Be clear. Next point, the intermolecular force between these gases particles are negligible, means least attractions, means molecules are not attracted with each other, means they are free to move here and there, means they have more space. You can keep 100 ml gas in a small bottle and you can fill the whole room. 100 ml gas can be filled in a small bottle and it can occupy the space in whole room because molecule can move here and there. That's why you are spraying the perfume, very 1 and 2 drops of perfumes just coming out from the bottle, you can see that, just you can smell the perfume in another room. Why it is happening? Because their molecules are free to move and molecules move from one room to another room, and that's why you can smell it, and that we can say that their molecule have high kinetic energy. The intermolecular force we have discussed. Gas have lower density and high compressibility as compared to solid and liquid. Yes, my dear student, compressibility means it has more space, maximum space than solid and liquid. That's why it can be compressed more compared to the solid and liquid. And you know that when we compress the gas, its molecule will come closer to each other and it will liquefy, and that's why we are using LPG, means liquefied petroleum gas, means gases are compressed to form liquid, and once gas is compressed it forms liquid, therefore it is called liquid petroleum gas, liquefied petroleum gas. So, it is highly compressible because it has more intermolecular space. Next, gas do not have fixed shape and not fixed volume. Yes, my dear student, already have said that it does not have fixed shape and fixed volume. 100 ml gas can be filled in a small bottle and 100 ml gas can occupy the whole room, whole your examination hall. So, it does not have fixed volume. So, my dear students, it is very clear what are the differences between solid, liquid and gases, and these are the very important topics. So, my dear students, and please note down all these properties, and in next lecture we will discuss about the few properties of solid, liquid and gas in tabular form, and we will finish this chapter. Till then, have a nice day, be safe, and please don't go outside. You know that corona Disease, just virus is spreading here and there. So, please be safe. Thank you and have a nice day.